Hey everyone, Brandon here with another episode of SexxxPerTease! And our question is, so I've recently gotten into a brand new relationship and I can't stop having sex. We literally fuck every opportunity we get. So how much sex is too much sex? Well, you definitely know when you're having too much sex with your partner if sex becomes the basis of your relationship. If you two only have sex and aren't having deep, meaningful conversation, going out on dates, or doing anything like that doesn't involve just the two of you having sexual chemistry together, then you know that sex is too much sex because it's all your relationship, and it sounds like you'd have more like a fuck buddy than a boyfriend. But every relationship is different, but you should have more in common with your partner than just sex, so that you can go out together, you like hang out, you go out to movies, you aren't spending all your time in bed just fucking each other's brains out, because a relationship does require more. Like, do you know everything about your partner's past, their present, their future, what they want to do with their life, what's going on in their lives? Can you share deep, meaningful things? Because if not, and sex is all you have in common, it sounds like you're more like a fuck buddy and lover than an actual boyfriend and relationship. But sex is great if you have like sexual chemistry with your partner and you still are super attracted to each other and the spark is there, because that's really important to have, because once you lose that, your relationship is pretty much in trouble. And it's great to keep that sexual chemistry and spark going, because in the beginning it's all new and fresh and honeymoon stage and lovey-dovey and you're fucking all the time, but then you have to make sure that doesn't dissipate and that you have that for the duration of your relationship, because sexual chemistry and attraction can fade, but a deep, meaningful connection and a mutual like and understanding of someone doesn't fade as fast, though it can. People do lose interest in each other, and you can't really predict how long you and your partner will last, but great to have the sexual chemistry. Good for you. Just make sure that you and your partner are doing more than just fucking. Go out on dates, meet each other's friends, hang out, talk about important topics, read books together, do stuff that everything isn't just sex 24/7, because relationships do require more than sexual physical chemistry, even though it is an important part of a relationship. Just make sure it's not all that you have in your relationship. Also, make sure sex is not distracting you from important things in your life, like hanging out with your friends and having a job, or like whatever extra activities you do, because you might have a sex addiction if you choose sex over everything else in life. So just make sure you're not addicted and it's not destroying your life, because that's definitely too much sex if it's preventing you from doing other things. And make sure sex isn't all you have in common with your boyfriend, because you need to make sure you have other things to do together and are going out, still being social, maintaining your other relationships, and not addicted to sex with your partner. So those are my thoughts on how much sex is too much sex, and join me again for another episode of SexxxPerTease.